Hey guys, I'm DOCSTRIX. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I just want to show you the best key bindings that I've figured out for myself in Battlefield 1. I'm going to start off with the keys I leave as default, and they are as follows. The WASD keys for movement, Shift for sprint, Control for crouch toggle, Z for prone toggle, V for fire mode selection, F for melee, R for reload, G for grenade, left click as fire, and right click as aim. So here's where I start changing things a little bit. For more efficient use of the keyboard and mouse, I don't use the 1 through 5 keys to swap weapons. For me, that really gets in the way, and I have a hard time hitting those quickly. I know most people probably don't, but for me, it's kind of a problem. So I use kind of a toggle button instead. So I've got my number 4 key here bound to inventory slot 1, and that allows me to use my syringe quickly, because that is in a really good spot for muscle memory. So I've got my hands here on WASD, I can just hit 4 real quick without even looking. I just know where that is automatically. And then as you can see, the syringe you don't automatically swap back to your primary weapon after using the syringe, because who knows, you might want to revive a bunch of people in a row. I will show you in a minute how I swap back to my primary quickly. Now over here on my mouse, you'll see I've got a couple of buttons. This one closest to me is mouse button 4, and then the one further away is mouse button 3. So on mouse button 4, I've got that bound to my medic bag or inventory slot 2, because you're using your medic bag constantly. You can just hit that button and it swaps back to whatever you used before, just really quickly. That's very nice. All you have to do is hit it once. And then on the button in front, mouse button 3, I've got that bound to swap weapons. Now that doesn't swap through your whole inventory, which is very nice, because doing that would waste a bunch of time. It just swaps between primary and secondary weapons, so that's very nice. One really cool thing is when you're done using your syringe, like I said earlier, as you can see here, it doesn't get put away on its own. So I just hit this button right here to switch back to my primary in an instant. It's very nice. And something else, so when you run out of ammo in your primary and you need to swap to your secondary, you can just hit the same button so that you don't have to reach for the 2 key, which is your default secondary weapon, and end up missing it, swapping to your syringe or something. So that is very nice for when you run out of ammo in your primary, and you can just swap to that real quick. So yeah, I hope this video was very helpful to you. Please give it a like if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know, do you want to see more videos like this? I'm trying to be short, sweet, and to the point, and I will see you in the next one.